Mission log 112916. This is Captain Chris Risto of the PR-03 on the planet Chashumanonic Dis in the Yelakanogar EMP-18 system. Korvax analyst entity Ilimsk told me of a newly discovered dimension, the 1.1 dimension. A place where colors are different, plants might form in natural clusters, planets don't feel all the same like a clone of one another on a different palette, where I might not find buildings engineered by the same architect again and again. Perhaps a universe with no danger, no need for fuel, no need for pain, but with no rewards. Or possibly a universe where danger is escalated, hyped up, survival seeming impossible. Or maybe just more of the same, but I was intrigued. Ilimsk told me that he thought the black hole might take me there, or I could possibly never return. But it's been a while since my last log, so let me start where I left off. I arrived in the Zos 7 system having just discovered gravitino balls. Headed to Osekanadi Zago, a tropical planet with large bodies of water, mild weather, and a nice purple sky at night. But with the water levels raised above most facilities and discoveries, I barely found a reason to land at all. Surely this planet had been long abandoned. Yet the history of the galaxy gave me reason to touch down. First at the Vy'Keen monolith, Legacy of Mospeket, where I found the slowly beating dried out heart of an ancient warrior wheezing for stale air with his set of wrinkled lungs, his eyes separated from his head staring at me unblinking. I shot the heart, hoping to put the poor bastard out of his misery, but my choice was wrong and the monolith's power faded. The Vy'Keen do not condone mercy. Then I checked out an oddly placed, likely forgotten Vy'Keen plaque, the ruins of Getengresk Oxel, which focused on the unnatural order of the Sentinels, and that those replicating automatons, abominations, must be purged. The Sentinels should all die, whether through righteous battle or the assault of time. You know, I do not disagree with that sentiment, though I've grown fond of the Korvax, and it's unclear if that's a conflict of interest or not. I spent the night in another infested, abandoned building. The Foundation or 1.1 dimensions are as infested as this one. Might as well just stay here and live out the rest of my life. The next day I traveled to Gubialshing Xanto, an icebound planet. You know, I'd expect much more ice and less green flora from such a cold planet. Habitat is different out here. The temperature was too cold to handle, with normal daytime lows hitting negative 74.2 Fahrenheit, negative 59 Celsius. A lot of life thriving in this cold. Gubialshing Xanto had nothing to offer but frostbite or death, so I moved on to Ulara Gangar, a warm planet with orange and green hills. There was a toxic-looking fog in the air, but it was likely just caused by the heat. There's these bouncy purple pineapple creatures here. I'm feeding them, and they're happy. The pineapple's scientific name? Ostraci hontuella. Similar in name to the little dinosaurs I found, Telenhawk hontuella. I worked on a suit upgrade and then took a nap at the plains of Raragaro before warping to where I am now. The Yelakanogar EMP-18 system on Chashumanonic Dis, an extremely hot, charred planet with lots of water and islands floating in the air, inhabited by Korvax scientists and analysts. Oh, enough with these goddamn infested buildings. Found a monument. The Matrabur landmark presented a test of my will. My skin bubbled and popped, pin pricks stabbed me, metal spiders attacked me getting into my suit and visor, but I waited it out and passed the test. I had learned that these monuments were mostly hallucinations. My reward? A piece of shit Korvax casing. Smiley face? Storm's heading in. Gotta head inside. The storm at the Suragi Crater Communications Facility led me to analyst entity Ilimsk. The concept of the other dimension pushed me to continue on when I was so close to giving up. I decided I would leave this planet and prepare to warp to the black hole. But then... Damn it, pirates! I'm gonna drop back down, try to lose them, and check out this crashed ship. Vy'Keen S-76. Completely not worth the trouble of fixing it up for the extra space. I waited a while thinking the pirates would be long gone, but I was wrong. They had waited for me. Their scans had picked up the gravitino balls in the Korvax casing. They were relentless in their attack, and Rasamama has never been a ship for combat. Hell, it's never been a ship for much of anything, really. Shield's depleting. System shutting down. One more hit would have destroyed me, and being so close to the planet's atmosphere, I would have smashed into the ground, ending up dead, or like the warrior I sacrificed, mangled into an eternal suffering. I think I've lost him. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. Life was exhilarating for just a moment, before I logically fixed the deflector shield with iron oxide and landed at Batange Observation Station near Ebony Waste, where I will wait for a while. Rasamama, you need some major repairs. So for now, I'm trapped on Chosomatic Dees, waiting for pirates to forget about me, hoping the quest for the black hole provides a better dimension, a better life, for I have all but been forgotten in this galaxy. Until the next log, farewell.